Hello, people. I'm going to be voicing over the boiled one phenomenon. Wow, I had already reacted to Game Theory's theory on how the boiled one, just the boiled one in general. I'm going to be voicing over the boiled one. Of course, I'm live here at twitch.tv/SonicBear4. And yeah, so let's do it. As you can see here, the boiled one, I will be pointing out any references or anything I see and repeating anything that you may not remember. This is not a reaction. This is more like, I don't even know what to call it, but I'm not reacting to it for the first time. This is my millionth time, probably. I love this series. I love Dr. Nowhere. Let's get into it. Hold on. All following media has been curated with permission from personnel at Eurfrada 228. Great care has been taken to keep the identities of persons involved anonymous as they requested. Warning. This video contains elements which are known to cause mild to severe cognitohazardous conditions, including properties that may mentally and physically affect the viewer. Please refer to the following procedures in order to guarantee your safest possible viewing experience. And of course, go make sure to check out Dr. Nowhere, as he made this entire series. And he's made a ton of other stuff. He's so cool. Hi, iPet. I'm recording. Make sure you have the following in the vicinity: earplugs, a pencil, a sheet of paper, a standard Christian Bible open to Psalms 91:10. If something unusual begins speaking in tongues tangible to the naked ears, insert your earplugs and turn to your pencil and paper. Write the following on the page: I can see this paper. I can see my head. I can't hear the screaming of thousands. I can't hear the feast. I'm a moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. Now, if we go and we slow it down to low. Just I just missed it. I hate it. It does this every time. I'm trying, guys. I can't see this peeper. I leave on hand. I can hear the laughter of thousands. I can hear the feast. I am not a moving, breathing being. I think. I don't know. After these words are written, recite Psalms 91:10 aloud. No evil shall befall you, and no plague shall come near your dwelling. If memories and imagery of something unholy persist in your mind, pray. It's all you can do. In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered amnestics. Many appear to lead a normal life afterwards. Amnestics are basically drugs that make you forget. The boiled one phenomenon. I'm going to have to pause this quite a few times, as he made it way too fast. I'm a fast reader, but I'm not fast talking out loud. August 13th, 2003, Tree of Heaven. In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodlands, plants, and animals. Primarily directed towards children. I'm just going to skip. The star of the show and narrator would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, and how to appreciate it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. Unfortunately, in the early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. Then something odd happened. On August 13th, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun seemingly out of nowhere. Oh, I forgot. It shows the video, so sit back. The following audio recording depicts the beginning segments of the episode. Video footage taken from episodes 3, 6, 8, 10, and 13 of program, courtesy of the Euphrates branch, all rights reserved.
Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive. Poison oak. We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer, no matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going, shall we? Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the tree of heaven. Imagine
Tree
that?
of heaven.
In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red, melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm yet deeply disconcerting voice. Disconcerting. The face and its properties will hereby be referred to as FEN 228. And I restarted it. Wow. Can't rely on me to do anything. As FEN 228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms would occasionally be overlaid on the screen, obscuring FEN 228's face. Though most remembered FEN 228 speaking English, multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered the understanding of every word that was spoken. The following clip is where I think they're going to show it. There's something that happens right after here, I believe. The following clip is a restored recording of the anomalous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. Obviously, you don't have to do this. This is a fake broadcast. It is fake, has no hazardous attributes at all. But for the thing, it is. So I'm going to show you the Dr. Nowhere video version first, then I will show you the reversed version. As you can see, he is something. Okay, so I'm gonna search it up. Here. With subtitles too. I've already obviously watched it. Station of my own being. I will be there. When your doctors eventually find you, they will not see me, but you will, and I'll see you too, forever. I'll see you. So, That was the reversed message. This broadcast will be hereby referred to as Broadcast 813. Broadcast 813 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing, left many severely distraught. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia Fen 228's television presence had brought to the viewers, there were other side effects that those viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of Fen 228's face out of their minds. Some even continued to hear its voice days after viewing. A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. None of these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new series of suffering that would never be fully understood. August 14th, 2003, the Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. After the anomalous frequency was detected by television station troubleshooters, the NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of Broadcast 813. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well. Sorry. Creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power. Some not getting it back until days later. During the confusion caused by the outage, the traces of Broadcast 813 were collected by the Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped out from existence. Including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recordings, and more. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the results of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. Aftermath. 12 days after Broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historically massive influx of Pseudocoma LIS occurred through the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected and many families in shock. Pseudocoma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences spinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but unable to move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles in the body, except for the vertical eye movements and bleeding. The anomalous outbreak of such a rare disease condition was regarded as a spectacle by the U.S. Department of Health and was put under governmental investigation immediately. One common thing with all these cases is that the patients have been at home watching the TV the night Broadcast 813 was aired. And as you can see, boiled one popping out. I think there was something there. I might have to slow it down a little bit though. I don't know. I've never seen that. Nope, doesn't look like it. Must have just been something weird. Though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse. That was weird. They were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. More than 60 victims were interviewed. Many of these interviews held unavailing results that often led to more questions, and many others held results that required archival or terminations. Fairly late into the investigation, the Ephrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around one Job Zamperini? Yes. An elderly victim of the anomalous pseudocoma outbreak. Job Zamperini specifically requested his alias be used in future records instead of his real name, which will remain classified. Zamperini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interviewee as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and had convinced his house was haunted. This led them to contact a local priest in hopes his house would get blessed. The photo itself has been proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anomalous in nature. For the most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. All right, you guys ready to see it? As you can see, we have some sort of oil factory back there, a toy house or a real house, and him, which he looks like he's coming through the ground, but we are not sure. Zamperini claimed something horrible and unholy was with him, and it would hurt him and possibly others if he described it in what it was telling him. The following is a recovered, previously archived recording of which the Officer T. Gomez of the Ephrata branch interviews Job Zamperini. All right. Give it to God and go to sleep is what that says. As you can see, we have.
You're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition and possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned? Okay, first and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body? Face, huh? When did you begin seeing this face? Interesting. Many of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created? Can you please describe this face to me?
Horribly burnt knot of Lord Christ.
I still don't see it. Have you been having any hallucinations aside from the face?
One thing I'm going to point out, you can see that this text is getting more transparent, revealing the words, "I can see you."
I'm sorry.
I hear screaming of many voices.
Are these screams constant?
At night before I sleep, I hear trumpets too.
Thank you.
But Lord Christ is with me.
Light on this is helping more than you know.
And you can see him right now rise, and this become more transparent as it reveals the "I can see you." Wonderful day, the miracle of birth, a fatal fanfare. I have no idea what that says.
Listen closely.
Listen closely.
Do you hear it?
Do you hear it?
You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up.
You can read the captions as well.
You will hear the trumpets play their happy sounds. The streams blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king.
A fatal fanfare.
Melded by love and purest connection. Be still.
Warning: if you can see the screen, it means it is not safe to continue viewing. The program will end shortly. Protocol Brevida 228 has been initiated. Perform the procedures given to you during the introduction portion of this video immediately. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. Repeated a couple more times. And it ends right there. As I said, please make sure to check out the Boiled One Phenomenon and Dr. Nowhere's other videos. Follow him on his socials. Do anything you can, as he makes amazing content for the analog horror community. As in Toe, the Boiled One Phenomenon, The Boy in the Bath, and all of these are amazing videos if you want to look and check them out. I will see you. Yeah. This is going on my YouTube almost immediately, so no time has passed. Have a good day.